Hello and welcome everyone to New Moon 2023 Cycle 2 Need for Link number 2. So today I'm your host Player Zero and we are starting with our second and last Need for Link stream. Well, at least for now, but more on that in a bit. So before we get to what's happening next week, just want to briefly explain what is Need for Link and explain how things will work. So Need for Link or Link Navis is a slightly special format. So originally you can use other navis as a feature that's only accessible with the physical merch that was only released in Japan. But since none of that merch arrived to us and we're playing on Tango, we have save files instead, and that will basically allow us to play as these navis. And each navi has different abilities, but you wouldn't be able to change your navi customizer. So things like Tengu Man has air shoes and float shoes. Obviously, you can't add anything or take away it. And another thing to note is that playing as Mega Man is banned. So you basically won't be seeing him today unless you can't chip art, which doesn't help. And if you saw last week's stream, then you pretty much know what to expect. Though we do have slightly different navis showing up this stream, so keep an eye out. And the most important rule of the format is that all art is mandatory. So everyone joining the tournament has to submit an art piece. Well, I say art piece, but obviously people can submit pretty much anything they do. And yeah, so make sure to give that a look, and our commentators will go through that before each match as well. As for what's happening next week, so next week we will be going back to standard format in preparation for the Blood Moon. So Blood Moon is our big tournament that happens about every 3 months or so, and the third cycle of each group of new moons is usually the preparation format for the Blood Moon. So that's going to be happening next week, and the Blood Moon the week after. So if you have anything you want to run for a final test before the Blood Moon, this is going to be the best opportunity to do so. Sign-ups will close today, but you still have time to sign up. So if you're interested, head to the N1GP Discord and use !NewMoon, and that will give you information on how you want to sign up. And I believe that's pretty much everything. So joining us today on commentary will be Symes and Soul Express. Hello, guys.
Yes, hello, Player Zero. I'm back here. I have not totally abandoned the N1GP for speedrunning quite yet. So I'm looking forward to seeing some great Link Navis matches today.
I don't know about this yet business. You ain't going nowhere, fam. You with us. One of us. One of us. One of us.
You're right, Soul.
But yeah, I'm glad to be here. Thanks for introducing us, PC. I'm excited to see some of these matches.
All right, with that, let's head into the setups for our first match of the day.
All right. Today, we are looking at Marvino versus A for Average. And first things first, I want to take a look at the most important part of this entire format, the art.
It's not Marvino. I think you have the wrong match.
Oh, I do have the wrong match. Dude, it's and Thog is cool.
Okay.
My bad, I forgot about Dang it. Do I have to do this the whole stream again? No. Oh no. But yes, let's talk about the art real quick. We have the Shaman hybrid of Tomahawk here, full of meta super armor status card 1800. And then we have Thawk is cool on the opposite. Oh, so they're just both playing Thawk. Alrighty then. So take a little closer look at. Wait, hold on a second. This art has mad stuff going on. Oh, is that the Giga Chad Thawk? And just like the lame Proto Man? Yo,
Yeah,
oh
just
my
like
goodness.
yeah, Soul. It's just like the lame bass and the Chad Serenade.
we didn't bring that up. Like, why are we doing that? Like, you didn't. That's not what's on the stream, though. Nah, don't laugh at my misery right now. Base is cooler, I swear.
I don't know, Solbach, that you even said you agreed with that picture, but that's also besides the point right now. You're right.
Whatever. Okay.
No, so this is going to be a Tomahawk mirror, even though it's the poor, sad, nerfed Tomahawk, man.
Yeah, well, so just like how car alarms, do I have to do it? I only do it if people in chat tell me to honk every time. I'm not going to do it for free. All right. But yes, the flop chart in Twitch chat immediately with the yes.
Hey, man, I mean, Flop Tart made Rattle Network 4 one of the best patches for PvP ever. We should really have a cycle for that sometime.
We have another one in Twitch chat. Hash Assassin Zen saying honk every damn time. Like, you got it, boss. So yes, is full of meta with this Navi choice here. But let's talk about the builds and how they differ. First off, I do want to call out to the double T code brothers here, Tomahawk Man and Tengu Man SP, mostly probably being splashed in for the aesthetic of having Tomahawk's signature move in the form of a chip, and also as a gold chip too, because that's a really broken gold chip. Like, now I'm thinking about it, but having that on code with the Tomahawk brothers, the T brothers rather, is really powerful. So probably for that kind of synergy, you can like lock someone out the top row, do a lot of damage, allow Tengu Man to be able to hit unimpeded. Really good synergy with the gold chips there. And then continue onwards, B Brothers is also in this folder, which is really interesting actually. Like, I'm really surprised. Okay, so I see. They're doing B Banish with machine guns for the Brother Splash. This is just all utility, the folder. This is going to be really hard to deal with. Meanwhile, Thok is Cool is definitely doing something similar. Has the Judgment SP over the B Brothers. Judgment SP and Element Man SP over B Brothers in order for that area to be controlled a little bit better, especially since they're down one area grab in comparison. So it's going to be really interesting how that counters each other. But additional to that aspect is that Recover 300 is also in Thok is Cool's folder as well. So there's a lot more utility coming out of the folder for Thok is Cool versus but we'll see how that turns out.
Yeah, I hope you guys aren't expecting me to do the honks. Maybe if we get enough donations for it or something. But yeah, this will be a pretty interesting matchup. This will be a very funny mirror matchup, actually. Honestly, Tomahawk mirrors are pretty cursed.
All right, I think that's pretty much everything that we needed to go over. So how about we hop into the match and see how things play out? Okay, looking out of the perspective of, and now we see that they have in hand one of the T brothers, but of course, as I said earlier, there is that synergy there with the gold chip in hand, and it is Tengu. So if Carlons is able to throw down the gold chip and then lock down the Tengu, that's going to be a massive amount of damage. However, it's going to be a little difficult to do that and also deal with the sanctuary panel. So it's going to be interesting in how this gold chip is used in this turn.
Yeah, I have to say, Tomahawk mirrors are a lot funnier when it's the unnerfed Tomahawk Man, and they're just spamming bees at each other. Ooh, this was not a good team. Oh, what?
Oh, actually, that's kind of interesting because now can't approach the front row, and also it allows Thok is Cool to go ahead and solidify an advantage in area immediately. I really think going for this Tomahawk Man right now is kind of nice. Waited for it, and now it's gonna be able to get at least one hit off of this Tengu Man. Not bad, but the area pressure is gonna be insane. But both players can chop each other, and one is gonna take even more damage thanks to the element trap there too. That was insane.
Yeah, and now we have this Blast Man in hand, which will of course do twice as much damage against Tomahawk Man thanks to his wood body.
Very nice Blast Man, but the TFC is there to prevent that damage. That would have been 500 immediately, excuse me. There's no grass panels down there.
Yeah, and even with grass panels, it would have only done 750.
What's really crazy about this is that in order to go ahead and drop down damage, you have to be in range for your opponent. Oh, nice, quick thinking.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing as in Standard when you have two Gregors both in slash cross.
Was very disciplined there in holding that charge shot to scare Thok is Cool out of that area. However, Thok and Cool happened to have the area grab and was able to still retain that advantage in terms of area. But man, it's really scary going up against these element traps right now. Oh, okay, it might actually end up getting blocked by this anti-damage though, but not if it was anti-navi. Oh, now that trap is gonna be destroyed. Oh, that's unfortunate. Medium Knuckle for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. Wow, that's really good. Oh, nice. Got out there in time. Not the second time.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't use the grab banish earlier to interrupt that first charge shot from Passbyword.
Maybe it was in anticipation of a trap and wanting to wait for that to happen first. I could see that as an argument. Although Judgment is in hand and it will go into this anti-damage, panels will come back to, but the Wind Rack will push back and allow for an immediate reversal in terms of area. Oh, you're locked in here with me, fam. Oh, amazing positioning here. Thok is Cool said no, there is no escape. Oh, he tried so hard to block off that exit, but was more than prepared and was able to step back in time and now has to go for a trade. Oh, the double life sword! Oh, no! Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, what a comeback there by, there, I did it once. Are you happy now?
I'm very happy. I'm pleased. I think the chat is satisfied with your contributions to the chat.
Yeah, they earned it with that round one win.
Yeah, for sure. Only 140 life left for, but also you have to realize that there is no undershirt here. So literally any charge shot would have finished that game from Thok's side. So that double hit on that life aura and not whiffing that, not the life aura, excuse me, the Neo variable sword. So that hitting there was extremely important, or else Carl, would have lost.
Yeah, because what I realized, that is a lot. But what I realized, Soul, is with some of the other things I've said on this stream before, I've already given up my dignity a long time ago.
Same.
When I said sussy backas.
For me, it was the time I said the elemental ultimate dragon. I guess we all have our traumas. Oh, life aura completely cleared away thanks to this charge shot, doing 200 damage per swing.
Man, these Tomahawk Man mirrors are real slobber knockers.
Absolutely. I am gobsmacked by how much damage you can push out by these charge shots here. Now we see does have access to some trap removal in the form of machine gun in hand. Well, queuing up the defense first, since you're getting really low on HP, does make the most amount of sense. Nice. Condition Thok is cool to get out of the area. Could drop down this area grab here. Waited a little while to do it. Not sure why. Now you're going to have to deal with this turn of say goodbye to that trap, and now your opponent also has the turn of invisibility. It could last to the end of the game. An area grab comes down from Thawkus as well. There is a lot of grass. Oh, that's not Blast Man. That would have been crazy if that was Blast Man SP. Difficult choice to throw away the chips from beforehand, but having access to trap removal and Proto Man in hand is a really good way to go ahead and get some more damage and get some a charge shot nice and ready. Lines up for that too. Wow, decent amount of damage coming out from inside here, but it will get the double hit from the Tengu. Both players trading invis here. Oh, I don't like this. Slow gauge is in hand. Oh, the E-Tomahawk will guarantee that cannot go up.
Yeah, I think car alarms had to, they needed to, like, try and not use their invis right away in that TDC.
Yes.
The only chance would have been if they, like, waited and used it at, like, the last second.
I think the time you want to use it is as soon as you see the windup for the charge shot, and that's the weakness of that charge shot, is that it's very telegraphed. So as soon as you see the charge release, that's when you want to use your invis, so that way you can get as much time out of it as possible to go on to the next round. That would have been a really nice way to secure that game for I really don't like being in front of conveyor belts like that, specifically because an area grab makes sure you don't go back, and it's much longer than a... Well, speaking of not being able to move back, with no air shoes, you are now stuck in this immediate vicinity, and an area grab will be confirmed here as well.
The patience here on this, waiting to use the grab banish. Ooh, and they could go for, they could take advantage of these holy panels here and get this holy aura, and not even Tomahawk Man is strong enough to break the holy aura.
Yeah, thank goodness for that at least. And the area grab will come down, stepping forward and dropping this life aura basically guarantees nice. Oh, tap a life aura. Now nothing's gonna happen this turn. they might as well use the Thok is cool, anticipated this and went for a wind rack in the same turn. No way. The hindsight is crazy, yo. This young player is definitely up and coming and becoming one of my favorite players, for sure.
Yeah, and, well, so they do have, an anti-Navi, which, if that's what they have up, that would block the Tengu Man.
Oh, the indicator goes to trap. The charge shot will clear life aura. Anti-Navi coming in. No paralysis thanks to status guard though. So we will be able to see the cross slash. No flinch animation, so this will not stop it. Oh, but you will deny. Oh, didn't go for cross slash. Went for the double life sword. Just flexing on him. Okay, I see you out here, cuz.
It's because the cross slash also applies blinking and the double life sword doesn't.
True, and that did allow for another charge shot to come out. A Blastman here is not going to get the KO.
Only a 10 HP difference here. Ooh, probably could have moved up.
Ooh.
Yeah, you had to wait, I think, and like try to bait that out first.
And a misstep, not dodging there, and we'll get hit 4 times from the meteor knuckle. Is this baby PZ out here?
Yeah, what a totally fair and balanced chip.
I mean, it only hit 4 times, right?
I mean, that was all it needed. If it needed to hit more, it probably would have hit like 5 times at least. But I mean, yeah, that match, as expected for a Tomahawk, man, Meteor was a real slobber knocker. And yeah, well played to both players.
Definitely well played from both players. Very nicely fought out. Was in the races for sure. Just a couple of missteps caused the game to end, not in their favor, but definitely things that, you can't control sometimes. Moving on to the next match, though, we will have Alpha versus Soup. Okay, here we go. Alpha versus Soup. This is going to be an interesting match for sure. Now,
I mean, what is up with all these mirror matches we're seeing? First the Tomahawk Man mirror, now a Tengu mirror. When are we going to see, something that isn't just, like a Ditto?
Oh, hold on. Dittos are the most important fights of all time. I have to know that I am the best main of this character specifically at all given times in every forms of media. You didn't see it, but I nodded my head in agreement with myself.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing about Ditto matchups is it doesn't even show who's the best one overall. It just shows who's the best one at the Ditto.
Yes. The Ditto is important. If my Proto Man's better than your Proto Man, then I'm the best Proto Man. Or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that is one way to look at it, but
Oh my gosh. Okay, but first of all, can we talk about this art from Alpha right now? I think the art from Soup we saw last week during the last Link Navies tournament. But this time we see a parry on the nose for this Tengu. I love it. I love this picture. It speaks to me.
yeah, it is pretty funny using his goblin nose to duel Proto Man. So I will have to say, actually, because yeah, it is pretty funny in these Tengu mirrors. They are immune to each other's get-ons. And so what I like to do when I play Tengu Man for Tengu mirrors is instead of just dumb RNG Meteor Knuckle just for Tengu mirror hate, I actually like to run Cross Divide, since obviously the get-on shenanigans don't work.
Oh, Cross Divide is a very powerful chip, often slept on in this format, because when you look at standard play, I wouldn't say Cross Divide is one of the stronger ones, unless you're catching a Tengu player on a Tengu Cross turn, right? And then you can decross the Tengu Cross, do like 1k damage. It's great. But in this format, I feel like people underestimate the ability to do that much damage. 500 in this format is a lot to do, especially when navies don't have things like shoes or anything like that to stop you from like locking down a get-in and landing that hit. It can be very devastating. Now, quickly looking over, I do want to bring up Alpha's folder. There is T-code in there, of course, but what we also see is Tornado. Wood Dragon and Tornado on the same folder, of course, with double point, attack plus 30, and 2 white capsules. Now, what makes this really devastating is that Tornado's damage is doubled when hit on top of an elemental panel. So we definitely are going to see an attempt to run Tornado with that white capsule over Wood Dragon for an insane amount of damage, especially since Tengu also powers that Tornado chip up by 10 by itself. So after a double point, attack plus 10 from Tengu, it's 10, right? Attack plus 10 from Tengu, and then attack plus 30. That's 100 damage plus the base, I believe. Tornado is 20 per hit, and it hits 8 times. That's a lot, because after the 8 times, that's also doubled on the grass panel too. That's a big amount of damage. So we're gonna try to see Alpha go for that kind of value.
Yeah, that is true. That actually, that is interesting, because yeah, with the white capsule on the Wood Dragon, they don't actually need the get-on to confirm that. So even in the, I guess the get-on would be to confirm it against Tomahawk Man and his status guard, but they actually can still confirm this against the other Tengu Man, since they're relying on status for it and not holes.
You also have the charge shot from Tengu, of course. The charge shot at the tip of the nose will cause paralysis, and if the opponent is close enough, or if you can go for a really quick B left, you could potentially combo them into another Wood Dragon with a white caps on it and safely go for the rest of the combo from there. It is a devastating one for sure. It will clear any Navi.
Yeah, I'm not sure how well that would work, because the Tengu charge shot animation actually is pretty long. Like, you might be able to, but it's kind of similar to a Lek Pulse one, where like they can mash out of the paralysis like almost as fast as like you finish your animation for it anyways. But that could definitely be something to watch out for.
Another thing for Alpha to watch out for in this case is the 2 copies of Anti-Sword in Soup's folder. Anti-Sword does trigger on a hit from a sword type of chip, which you would think is surprisingly lacking from Alpha's folder. However, there are 2 copies of anti-damage in that folder. If Soup can set it up to take a hit from anti-damage, then they will be able to dish out 3 hits of 200 damage from blade damage from that anti-sword. It will be a very devastating combo to behold as well. So both players have some crazy cool win cons in their folders. I'm so hyped to see how this plays out.
Yeah, this one could be another slobber knocker for sure. Definitely, yeah, as you mentioned earlier, Anti-Sword is pretty much a staple for Tengu Man. He needs that Anti-Sword to not just, die to swords. And so, yeah, in Tengu Mirrors, where they both have Anti-Swords, you can always, there can always be some shenanigans with it.
That being said, let's hop into the match and see which one will be the Lord of the Gusts.
So another thing about facing Tengu Man is it is kind of difficult to find value from Life Aura. You basically just have to go for it to block one of their SP Navis in a TFC.
Yeah, the TFC is the only positioning that I see it being worth at all, especially when you have a Navi that just goes be left and answers every barrier.
Yeah, I mean, imagine having a stupid cross that could also do that. It couldn't be us Gregars.
Yeah, definitely not us. We're civilized folk.
Yeah, and we're also completely unbiased.
So true, so true. Bias is only for people who think they are deserving of something or something like that, you know?
Yeah, bias is only for falser players.
Oh, true. And that's just like that Life Aura. What Life Aura? Like, it didn't even exist.
So the Tengu Man's gold chip is actually pretty good. It was actually pretty funny. The last time I played Tengu Man with, like, I think that snake folder where I also had like the D bros and stuff. Whenever I face the race man, I just like use all my boosting chips on the Fujin tornado, and it actually kind of can demolish a race man.
one of my favorite things to do is use the Fusion Tornado, which is his gold chip, right? Using that with a air spin and going for air spin NATO combos with it, it's really powerful.
Is that actually like consistent?
Yeah, it really is, because the tornado itself hits multiple things on your opponent's side, so it'll hit them and it'll hit the air spin.
Huh? I'll have to try that with Tengu Man next time. But last time I just wanted to do
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, the hits, they keep on coming.
Yeah, I mean, that time it was at least in the corner. Ooh.
No. Oh no. Okay, but they have.
Yeah, this could be the anti-sword.
Oh, true. Oh my gosh, how is this gonna try? Oh, invisible. Okay. Magnum will deal with the trap though.
Yeah, actually,
nice.
Which one is playing the fast gauges? Soup? I feel like Alpha isn't really. Oh!
This is why you always end the turn. No, it doesn't matter. You're trapped.
Yeah. No cross canceling in this format.
No, you're CC'd, my friend. This is a hand extended across the table, and you may now shake.
Man, just imagine if we had the white pill tornado glitch here, like in EXE.
Bye-bye.
Yup, goodbye.
Yeah, GG, bro. Game 2? Question mark. You eviscerated my boy. Okay, Soup is definitely gonna have to try and shake that one off. Yeah, it happens sometimes, but you can play around that and get back into the next game.
Yeah, that is the power of double point. How much damage a tornado doubles on elemental panels?
Yeah, it's a lot. So you get the 60 from the double point, then you get the 30.
How was it even I think the double point only took 2 panels. That one was only plus 40.
True.
And it still was that strong.
Oh man, oh yeah, oh no! Yeah, you can't stop that. Making grass is actually pretty smart here, but this blade gonna hurt. Ooh. Oh man, and then you just look at the anti-navi in the hand. That's so messed up. That was great positioning from Soup, able to land so much damage thanks to that Proto Man there. Ooh, and not being able to press A in time to throw out that anti-sword by the end of the turn. Now you're in a position where you kind of have to throw it away, which isn't too terrible, but I do like the choice here, going for the area grab into Meteor Knuckle to try and deal with that aura there. Last man will go ahead and do 500. Thanks to the grass panels, the damage will be doubled. Oh, but right by the end of the turn, 5 hits, nice.
No, the going for this here is bad because of all the holes they just made. That won't actually set grass for the tornado.
And we also have to factor in the fast gauge as well. So these cracked panels are not going to clear anytime soon. I don't think I like the positioning of this either here, Symes.
Yeah, no. Sometimes, like, I mean, I do it all the time. Like, I see Q-Force in my hand, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not waiting. I'm just going for it. But sometimes you do have to be more patient when going for, like, your win conditions. But I mean, like Link Navies is generally a fast-paced format. Oh, this summon back.
That's damage. Magnum gonna go ahead and do a decent amount as well. Just goes for it, and I don't think that was the great plan. Well, okay, this actually isn't too bad. Your opponent can't walk straight. They have to walk around the tornado, and there's a hole panel, so they can't just...
So they have 10 HP, and yeah.
Well, all right then. Game 3. I definitely forgot about the gold chip. That was frame 1. I know Soup was mashing so hard. I know your finger hurt after that, and you're probably taking time in the cuss menu right now. You probably not even hit okay for a little bit. Yeah, no, I understand. Your finger hurts. I get it. I understand, bro.
Man, Soul, after having to mash through Prosecutor Ito's 50 plus text boxes,
Oof.
that mashing is nothing.
Nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh, in Twitch chat, the alpha player says, literally, I threw it out in hopes that he stepped forward. That makes sense.
Oh, no.
Immediately. Oh, there was paralyzed. Oh, I don't like this. What are you setting up, Soup? What are you doing?
You gotta take the defense here first, right?
Yeah, no doubt. And the recovery. Yes, please. I need all of that. I don't know what's coming, but it's definitely about to hurt. Man, walked up fearlessly too. I don't know. I don't like that. You need to back up off me, bro.
No, these TFCs are. These are some unfortunate TFCs here.
Like this.
You hate to see it.
I hate to see it.
I mean,
the paralysis chaining. Oh, I like it. Oh, mashing is excellent.
you get a TFC.
Get on. Now your opponent can't move and stuff. Oh wait. Oh man. Dang, it's kind of unfortunate too. You don't even have chip charging like you do in standard format. So there's no beast, chip charges or beast charges, excuse me, I should say. No beast charges to be had. So you can't even do anything with these gettings. You kind of just have to take them and throw them out. Oh, that was some quick movement, Soup. Oh, that was really good. Oh, the needle variable. Ouch. It is possible to walk multiple times through that wave, so it's very good that Alpha stuck to the back row and took the damage there, because taking 2 hits off of that would have been pretty bad.
I think that it would be a lot harder to do because they also don't have super armor.
Yeah, it'll probably get like 2 hits max, I feel like, because of that. Like, it'd have to be like you're stepping mid hit, right? Or something weird like that.
Oh, this has been multiple unfortunate TFCs now from Alpha.
Oh man, this element man, we'll be able to. Oh, the footsies. Why?
They could have gone for the lightning there, and that would have both.
No, he didn't want the flash. He's doing it. He's doing the thing. We don't know.
Is this an anti-sword or anti-damage?
He's rolling dice, Symes. He's rolling dice.
Ruin the entire combo. If it's not a.
Oh my god! Oh, the damage! Yo! Excellent mashing from Soup. Got the hell out of there as much as possible. Oh, and the enter paralysis. Oh my goodness. Oh, not the Element Man SP. It won't be enough for a deletion here, but there is multiple TFCable dimming chips in hand, but not leading with them? I don't know. I don't know if I like that. Okay, actually, you know what? Maybe this is big brain, right? Because if your opponent TFC's Life Aura, that means you guarantee the 200 damage follow-ups. Oh, and you can chain paralysis too in between these mega. This is actually a smart idea. There it goes. Life Aura is up. It will be dealt with now. And your opponent is within the range for Erase Man or Judge Man. Nice. Goes down. Oh, but has the defense to back it up. Very nice. Oh, no, it's not the right one. Get the short shot. No short shot. Decides to go for Erase Man. Very smart. And now we're going to end the turn with some CC.
Oh, this is it. Just, that's it.
Oh.
Unless they somehow mess this up, this should be it. Yeah, those the end of turn stuns in this format are very nasty, with no access to being able to cross cancel.
Wow, that was tough. There's no anger like that either, too, so you can't like walk out of these kinds of combos. Wow, that's really punishing. Sheesh. GG, that was a tough matchup for sure. So I guess we know that Alpha is the Lord of the Gusts. All right. That being said, great fight, and it's time to move on to another great fight. This time it will be Thawk is Cool versus Alpha.
The main thing in this matchup is, of course, all those white pill combos we just saw from Alpha will not work here, but Alpha does have that one get on. And of course, Tomahawk, that will trap Tomahawk, man. So they'll have to use their one get on to set up these tornado combos.
Now, here's the other thing, too. This is probably one of the worst matchups for our dear beloved friend, Tengu Man. Now, the reason being...
It's weird. It's actually not that bad, because you can still just demolish Tomahawk Man with get on.
Yeah, but if you play defenses pretty well and understand that those turns are inevitably coming and you set up your defenses for that, it could be really tough for a Tengu player. Plus, we have slow gauges in effect, so those panels aren't going to be lasting in a broken state forever. I don't know. I think it is weird. I understand where you're coming from. But the lack of being able to CC...
that bad. Like, when I played Tengu, I destroyed all the Tomahawk Mans, but...
Okay, fine.
You let him get, like, one good slow gauge turn, he can just kill you. Like, that's, like, they basically both just, destroy each other.
I love how Simons's in here just flexing, like, if it were me, I would just destroy.
No, but I mean, like, hey, like, no, it is true. All it takes is, like, one bad turn, and the Tomahawk Man will just win.
It's true. No, I agree. I'm just poking fun.
And I will say also with Passbyword's art, Tomahawk Man is definitely cooler than Proto Man. But also, Tomahawk Man's like not cool at all compared to Gregor Navi's like Heat Man and Charge Man.
Yeah, I mean the first half. I ain't gonna lie. I was waiting for you to say something even crazier, but fuck being cooler than Proto Man. I don't know. That's cat.
I agree with that. I agree with that. But I mean, I'm taking Heat Man and Charge Man over Tomahawk Man any day. Tomahawk Man's only cool by, like, lame Falzar standards.
Shaking my head. Of course, conveniently, they're Heat Navies, too. They bring fires to this.
I mean, Luck Man's cooler than Tomahawk Man. Tomahawk Man's cooler than Base, at least.
Whoa. Okay. You talk about blues, I'll give you that. But my man Forte? No. You don't.
Why are you using OK cheaper?
Listen, not Forte, bro. Not Forte. Don't get out of here with that, because I ain't gonna let that one fly. not my bias stream. I mean my non-bias stream.
Oh, a little Freudian slip there for him, Soul.
So anyway, let's get into the match and see how it plays out.
Okay, I will also say this could be rough for Alpha, because they seem to only have one get on, which could be rough against Tomahawk Man. You definitely want to have two.
All right, immediately starting off with the area grab, going to be met with the Erase Man though, but no possible way. Oh, you walked way too close, my friend. Oh, okay. Oh. That was scary. But that also could have been the anti-sword queued up there for a decent 300 damage chunk. That would have been scary as well. Erase Man won't land here, so I'm not going to be able to do that nice, juicy 120. Tomahawk Man hoping to land this gold chip. Oh, doesn't get it though. In Twitch chat, Ryuzaki Star Force says Tomahawk Man can't be paralyzed, right? And yes, that is correct. Tomahawk Man does have access to something called Status Guard, which means they cannot be paralyzed, confused, blinded, or any other form of status effect, period.
Yeah, which is, I'm not sure. That, like, so they need to use their Get-On to get this Grass Tornado combo.
Yeah, it has to be because of the Status Guard, as we said, and the Super Armor. So it's two combinations of things that you have to be able to circumvent and to beat out in order to get this going. I'm a little weirded out.
I'm not sure why it looks like they're going for it here.
Is that panel return in the in the hand right now? Hold on. Was he always playing panel return? There's no panel return in this folder. Ooh.
Wait, what? Let me.
Am I looking
in the cheat?
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong folder. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. No, we're okay. We're okay. Everything's okay, guys. No, I'm just bugging. That's an interesting tech for a Tengu player. Huh.
I can't believe Soul is trying to gaslight all of us. What is this?
Element Man will take out that anti-damage there, but unfortunately, the traps will be traded here thanks to that Magnum.
Yeah, that was actually an anti-sword taken out by the Magnum, which is pretty unfortunate. Because yes, part of why Tengu can sort of do okay against Tomahawk Man is also if you spam anti-swords.
Sure. And then you can get the nice juicy 300 damage out of them. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so losing one of those I think both players with unfortunate TFCs there, and it actually ends up working out for Alpha.
Very interesting panel return tech, and I wonder why. Is this so you can land the navies safely? There are a lot of holes in this format, so being unable to land navies. Oh, okay, you know what? Going for Geddon, then using panel return to use something like Element Man safely is kind of cool. I'll give you that. And man, Geddon's still not popping up in the folder, but you gotta use something. I think I would throw away one of the dragons instead.
Yeah, see, this is why, like, if you only have the one Get-On, you could try, like, tagging it or something.
Yeah. It's either you take the Recover 300 because you're down 300 HP right now, right? So yeah, why not go for the Recover instead?
This could be a, this is not gonna, I think okay is in effect. This could be Oh wait, okay, we're actually, it still looks like normal gauge.
Why not go for another charge? Why are we P-shotting?
Yeah, this is
Take the recover.
This is very, like, they have basically the entire combo in their hand except for the Get-On.
Nah, it's telegraphed. I'm backing up now. Oh, I'm not backing up. What are we doing? What are we doing? No! No! For what? What are we doing? No!
I guess sometimes, yeah, you just go for it and it works.
My man felt no fear. The spider sense was not tingling for this one. Yo, that was hilarious. I'm so. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, someone clipped that.
No, there's no way.
Because they didn't even need to step back. They could have just stepped forwards.
He said, "I got super armor, my boy. I can't be stopped. You gonna take these charge shots, my boy?" Nah, not today. You gonna take this NATO instead. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Wow, that was so funny. I'm still on it. Give me a second. I'm gonna take this quick step away.
Yeah, no, that seemed like Alpha was in a horrible spot there, but
Then he wasn't. All right,
yeah,
nice.
then we just had a dead Tomahawk, man, out of nowhere.
Why back up? Why back up though? Why not just take that? Oh, dang. Thank you, not stepping forward to take the charge shot from Falk there, or Tomahawk rather, caused them to not be able to trigger the anti-sword. So, oh man, that was, oh man. Ooh, double hit on the Tengu SP.
Yeah, Tengu Man getting hit by himself.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Oh, good dodge. Oh, you know what? There is very good merit to like spacing out the charge shot for Tengu, regardless of the lack of paralysis, because it doesn't cause flashing either way. So that's actually pretty cool. I mean, it's hard to hit the tipper on the nose there, but hey, it's value. Nice, having the defense as well to kind of stop the damage from this grab. And it's walking forward, very nice.
Oh, at the last, like, that was probably only like a frame off. But, I mean, yeah, you still got to step back here if you don't want to lose your, ooh, because of the ice panels. Yeah, they could just move up.
Oh, nice, and got the end of turn, but the flashing will prevent Meteor Knuckle from doing its job here. That means maybe not going into the turn with Meteor Knuckles probably going to be the preferred thing to do. You're not just going to do it again, right? You're not just going to...
The audacity.
The audacity. No way. No way. Okay, Judgment.
Because, yeah, the tornado would also be powered up on these ice panels.
Oh, this is a lot of damage. Oh, he's not going... no fear. No fear. No fear. The double... Yo, oh my gosh. Yo, this is doing too much damage. Oh my, and you know what? I gotta give Alpha props. Setting up these tornadoes, knowing exactly how Thok wants to go for an attack. It's just perfect. Just punish it. I know where you want to be, and I'll attack that spot instead.
Yeah, we're getting to see the rare blue tornado, although it's not quite as rare as the red tornado on volcano panels.
Ooh. Oh, well, that's scary.
Oh, that's... Huh, so with the buffered movement actually blocked part of their own double point. That's pretty funny.
Meteor Knuckle here is gonna be a bad idea. Why are we not doing it? At least it would trap your opponent. Okay, never mind. You just lose to the fist anyway.
Oh, this perma-hole field. This is not great for Tomahawk, man, but...
It's not bad either. You only need the one grab. You don't need all the area.
Yeah. Well, no, because the Tengu Man will always have that one, be able to walk on that perma-hole and play like footsies.
Yeah, true. Is there a follow-up to this? It's just Man SP to get back the panels, but
this is gonna reveal that it's anti-sword.
Just hiding back in the hole over there.
And they only have one get on, and they're just... Yeah, I guess they do have most of the combo. You gotta hold on to your one get on here, right?
No, because then you're not getting through the rest of your folder.
Oh no, you needed to wait. They needed to use it like at the end of the turn, not the beginning. Because now these like some of these holes are already gonna be starting to repair soon on the next turn. They're not gonna have much time to get the combo out. Ooh, that is gonna proc the anti-sword. Yeah, no, they have no way of landing these the tornado now.
I think you take an Invis, take the Navi, or recover 300. If not both, yep, and just go for the best.
I feel like at that point you also like you gotta just get rid of some of the white pills. Like having both of them in your hand against Tomahawk, man.
Yeah, true. Be left immediately. Nice. Good job.
Oh, hold up. Now it's not gonna work again, right? There's no way.
No way. No. Like, we lost to this already. We're not gonna lose to it twice, my boy. We don't do that. We don't just lose for no reason. All right, nice.
Oh boy.
Anti-Navi. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Oh boy. And he's got a charge.
Oh, that's 400. Oh,
that's it.
Whoa,
that's it.
Goodness. Oh my God. You hit him with the whammy, my boy. That was gross. He said, I got hit after hit, boy, and they all like a truck. Oh my gosh, wow.
Yeah, that is one dead Tengu, man.
Wow, that was this wham, boy.
Yeah, and that right there is why Tengu Man needs anti-swords.
Absolutely. Now, okay, that was an excellent match. Congratulations to both players. That was so epic. It was amazing for us to watch. We appreciate you. But moving onward, we're going to take a look at the next match, which will be A for Average versus Rockin. Oh, we got some new arts here that haven't been seen prior. We have Rockin with the amazing Elecman art, just stealing the vibe from Proto Man and threatening baby. Is that what you want to do, Rockin? Is that what we do out here? We threaten babies with elect swords? Is that how we feel? That's what we do. You know, I forgive you, Rockin. You're playing bass. That being said, we can take a look at the other side, and I actually really like A for Average's art here. It's very interesting in the form of it's like, it looks like a Jolly Roger, and for One Piece fans out there who really enjoy that craft, it really looks like the Skull and Bones, but we're the VAR tribe, or the VAR crew. So we have the Neo variable, of course, in the folder somewhere, and it's just VAR swords, of course, as well, and it just looks really cool. Very One Piece. I like it. I respect. Now, looking at the folder for A for Average, there's a lot going on here. A lot that I haven't seen before, and a lot of similar things before. Like, I don't remember any folders that particularly packed Summon Black in W code, especially from a Protoman user. Usually Summon Black is something you would see in a Stoutman folder, or maybe even a Tengu folder, right? Because you are able to set up holes via Geddon, or set up holes via your charge shot with Baby. The bubble shot does make a crack panel, shooting another bubble shot on it allows you to make a hole, and then you can go for something like a Summon Black with that. But here we only have the magnums to help us out with setting up summon black, which can be difficult at times. And sometimes when you have magnum, you don't usually want to go for the horizontal. You want the vertical kind of hit, right? So it's going to be interesting how a For Average manages that as a win con. Maybe setting up near variable via magnums as well, locking out the back row for double sword and charging that. It's gonna be really scary.
Yeah, Soul definitely also speaking from experience here on Spoutman being able to set up summon blacks. I remember he smacked me with it before.
Yeah, I think you were playing Tengu at the time too.
Yeah, you had like a million swords in your folder. It was horrible. You had Cross Divide, you had Summon Black, you probably also had like Muramasa. I was like, bro.
What is going on?
Yeah. Like, it was still close, I'm pretty sure. I did the best I could. I was like, what is this?
I remember that. I felt so bad for you because it wasn't like I was trying to out Tengu. I just wanted synergy.
No, that's exactly what it was like. Because Spoutman, like, against all the other Navis, like, he does just spam the crack paddles with his charge shot, but he can't do it against Tengu, so he does need to bring, like, other stuff to kill Tengu. But it's like, I was like, what is this?
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
It was like when Salad played Spoutman and brought like just fire chips to kill Tomahawk. But like at least that was like for unnerfed Tomahawk.
Yeah.
Like
Tomahawk.
You're just bullying Tengu.
Yeah, I remember that build from Salad too. I actually really loved it a lot, and I started trying to use it myself actually. That build was really fun because Tomahawk unnerfed. Okay, so what we see here is the nerf version, and the only really difference between the nerfed and the other version is that you can't chip charge wood. So the unnerfed Tomahawk chip charging wood.
Yeah, he just spammed bees.
Bees and boomers. They did disgusting amounts of non-flashing damage, and there was just nothing you could do to stop it. And it's just so scary.
There was Tengu Man could still do stuff with Get-On to destroy Tomahawk. And yeah, other Navis could just spam fire chips. But yeah, it was pretty ridiculous how powerful Tomahawk was. But we've actually got Proto Man and Luck Man here, so we should probably get back to talking about that.
Yeah, okay. Oh, hold on a second, actually. Is my man's playing Yo-Yo Star? Hey, hold on. Okay, for those who are out there, this is a little bit of soul lore here. Other than base...
Yo, soul lore? Let's go.
Yo-Yo is one of my most favorite standard battle chips in the game. Like, so much so that I built a mod card folder setup with Search Shuffle just so I can use Great Yo-Yo. I love Yo-Yo.
Oh, yeah, I remember when you used the Great Yo-Yo PA with the humor bug. It's actually, it's pretty powerful because, like, unlike Power Wave, which does do more damage, Power Wave does get blocked by holes, and Great Yo-Yo actually goes over holes.
Oh, it looks like we need a little bit of a break here. I think...
All right, so Soul has been deleted. So I'm your new co-host Mars, and I'll be commentating until his backup reforms and he comes back to life. So yeah, hi. Hello, Sames.
Yes, hello, Mars. I can't believe Soul got deleted. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure how that could have happened, but yeah, it's a good thing we have you here as a backup.
Yeah, we often don't ponder our mortality until it's too late.
Yeah, that's crazy. I guess Soul must have just gotten like hit by a stray meteor knuckle or something. But oh well.
Eight of them. Yeah. So, anyways, are you excited to get into this match?
Yeah, I'm excited to see this.
Anyways, so are you excited to get into this match?
Yeah, I'm excited for A4 Average versus Rockin. Definitely two up-and-coming players here. And Protoman versus Luckman. This, they both got quite a few swords here, so this will be a very interesting match.
Yeah, I like this A4 Average folder. Very interesting. Definitely a massive dub. Holy macaroni, it's a double VOD.
Hey Mars, what are your thoughts on this yo-yo rag that Rockin has? It's very interesting.
Wow, this is very very hip. Very swag. I think I like it.
It's so true, yo.
Yeah, yo. Also, look at this this Proto Man getting a turn 1 Neovari.
Yeah, I mean, so Proto Man does have that ×2 damage charge on Sword Chip, so this could do a lot of damage with the Cross Slasher, even just the Sonic Boom.
Oop. He's basically just going defense, and he wants to area lock, but there's this annoying. Oh! No way! That is such a play. He really just did that.
Luckman's charge with the panel cracks kind of working against them here.
That is so wild.
Yeah, this is already a pretty rough situation for Rockin here. They do have this. They do have some stuff to try and like reclaim some of their area. They have this Judgment, but
Interesting. Element Trap. How many? Sensor? I don't think Sensor is elemental. Oh, interesting. Okay, you area grabbed, so now he can't get hit. Oh, spooky. Yeah, he had the Judgment. That'll so it was basically just the Navi chips that could trigger the element trap.
Yeah, but the element trap does clear that life aura. Oh, the ×2 boomer.
Oh, he didn't put it on one of his panels, so it's not going to reserve it. So Rockin does get that area back. Nice damage, though.
Ooh, Rockin. Ooh, getting this Blastman, though. And this will also destroy that sensor.
Goodbye, Eye. Oh, and Lightman only has float shoes, so he's getting hit by this. He's trapped.
Ooh.
Here, Knuckle. Here comes. What?
Was that only 2 hits? And that was only on 4 panels. Wow. That is some very... not charging. Not using the elect charge.
And he... Oh, wow. So is Rockin even going to be able to get off this Neovari? He chooses not to. You know, it was looking pretty sus for Rockin, but I think he turned it around. He doesn't even have Neovari to worry about for this match.
Yeah. Oh, and there's base. Will he drop that base?
Will he drop it indeed? This could delete, but there's a lot of holes. Oh, but this is No, this is Gregor. So this is a cool base that always hits 8 times.
Yes, it always hits 8 times. Definitely.
he's not sure what to do. He decides
the assassin sword.
Nice. Managing to hit grass, suddenly it's looking spooky for Rockin again.
Oh wait, they used the wind rack at the end of the turn. I think this is gonna hit him because of the movement.
But but that deletes. What a turnaround. Managing to hit that SP grass config. It's not that easy to hit what you want with Element Man SP. But that was a huge play.
Yeah, that was definitely like a very back and forth match in the first round.
Oh, will he get to do it? Okay, he decided to just go for that supersonic. That's a safe play.
Ooh, I'm not sure if Rockin... That was a very fast cut screen. I wonder if Rockin meant to do that. I did have some chips left over.
Oh,
so.
I see. Probably, yeah. That looks like 3 chips.
Oh!
Anti-Navi? No.
That is unfortunate.
I didn't see what he just TFC'd. Didn't. Oh, that's sad. And Proto Man can't even get hit by this other Proto Man here. He's standing right in front of a hole. This is so bad for Rockin.
Yeah, and look at this hand A4 average has.
That's I didn't even see. But that's so sad. He has to throw away his SP Navi.
Yeah, he can't even hit Proto Man with Proto Man.
Anti-Proto technology.
Imagine if Proto Man used Yo-Yo. He'd be Pro Yo Man.
Pro Yo Man. Okay, just cutting off his access to the front. If only Yo-Yo had its object property, and it could block supersonic waves. I miss the old Yo-Yo. Not that it mattered. Oh, now will he go for it? He did. Yeah, good safe plays going for these. Oh, I didn't even notice. Yeah, going for the Sonic Booms. I didn't even notice that A4 Average has normal VAR swords, so it's not just Neo VAR in his folder. That was probably the one that he used earlier, but I called it a Neo VAR because I didn't notice.
Oh, this corner M knuckle.
Oh, nice.
4 hits.
Okay, that wasn't anti-damage.
I think it's they have LM trap up.
Nice. Well, good play. And now it's somewhat even.
Yeah, A4 Average going for a more defensive turn here, just putting up this life orange, so that will block this this dash elect sword.
He's just standing there menacingly, trapped in the corner.
Oh, and he is gonna drop that base.
Sensor. It's so funny seeing this sensor here. No.
All right, let's see how many hits base does. It should always do 8.
Nice Sun in Black. No, not nice Sun in Black. I didn't notice.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, there's the 8 hits every time.
You counted too quickly.
I mean, it's a pretty fast chip compared to like Double Beast or Meteor Knuckle.
Are you like 2 seconds ahead of me?
Maybe. I'm at 9:05, 9:06.
Well, I'm there too.
So I guess I'm not 2 seconds ahead of you. Good. Using this erase man here.
We discovered that very scientifically. It's been well tested. Oh my gosh, that damage. Muramasa!
I mean, Masa with the proto charge would end the game.
Yeah, that could just end it now if he picked it. But not a good TFC. Doesn't get to. Oh, okay. I guess he gets to famous area now. But the flashing had already ended. He didn't mash hard enough, and he missed.
Yeah, unfortunate whiff on the erase man. And
can he block this? He doesn't block it.
Oh man, I wanted to see the charge, man.
It's all over. Except for round 3.
Yeah, well, we will see if we can get some charge man choo-choo action.
If we're average getting Liu in his opening folder hand.
Yeah, and it looks like Rockin's just gonna go for life aura here with the white capsule, machine gun, and yo-yo.
That looks like a fun hand.
Oh,
just
Yeah. I wonder if it would have been worth it to just take the damage there to get life aura up. Ooh.
Yeah.
Getting
interesting choice.
Does manage to land the yo-yo at least, though.
Power. That basically seals the game, in my opinion.
Oh, you think it works the same way as Uvu's tank cannons? Probably.
I think so. You know, with the field the way it is for Rockin right now, I think that this would have been a good turn to go for a Clown Man.
Ooh, but not the best situation here.
Sussy for sure.
Okay, but they have this. They have this area grab. They should be fine. Yeah, they get it off in time.
Not accessible now.
I wonder if
damn that too early. I guess it didn't really matter anyways. It's fast.
I wonder if the Luckman's charge shot will still target enemies that are like directly above or below him or behind him.
That's interesting.
I'm not sure because
Salad says that she thinks it does. You know, it's this isn't lightning like pointed to by like this isn't the Lightman being like, look at this guy, strike him. I think this is like lightning being called down from by God himself. So basically, he always sees you.
I'm pretty sure on that was a 6-hit meteor knuckle. But yeah, it is.
Nice.
It is pretty funny the way a Luckman just like menacingly like raises his arms.
And of course, I'm talking about the Cyber God, which is Marvino. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think probably. I think he actually did use a Luckman when he played Link Navies. So that makes sense.
Good value.
Yeah, good block there.
Oh, I saw a Neovar pop up.
I'm not sure why they're not taking the wind rack here when they have this barrier 200 up.
Interesting, yeah.
Are you really just gonna throw like Blast Man into the barrier 200? I guess they are. And
yeah,
unfortunately,
oh wow, they both have Blast Man this turn.
And A4 average choosing not to take the trade.
They're all just throwing away their SP navies. Very defensive turn. It looks like A4 average has some invis piercing navies to show up with now.
Okay, good non-TFC there from Rockin, not TFCing. Yeah. Ooh, and yeah.
Oh, powerful. That's so sad though. I wanted to see a good charge man.
Yeah, that would have been a 520 damage. Like charge man, if you get him set up, he hits you like a train.
You know, I think there's a good reason for that.
Yeah, I think so too, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
Me neither. Got the assassin sword.
Yo, if they they could proc. Oh, I guess it procs on. That's so sad. Poor Sensor.
My boy.
Just immediately destroyed by the Elev trap. Not
That's
like
so
this.
sad. Can't catch a break.
Can I get a F in the chat for the Sensor?
Can I also get a W in the chat for the censor's code?
True. I didn't even know. I had no idea like what codes like. I know Sensor 3 is like in K and stuff, but I don't remember Sensor's codes.
Yeah, censor's one of those chips where you forget that it's in this game. Yes, get it. Get an A for average. Yes. Fire off those proto swords. That was a great turn. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, and this is
solid.
This is pretty risky from Rockin, just taking this assassin sword here. They managed to survive, but are they gonna? Okay, taking the recuv this turn, playing it.
Yeah, that's good. He needed that. Especially with this 2 times Neovari that's gonna come up.
Ooh, yeah, missed it in the race. Ooh.
Going for the Sonic Boom, yep.
Okay, base here. Base only does 480 damage, so that wouldn't quite be enough here. Oh, that's not a good
Very sad TFC. Okay, this is a chance for Rockin.
Oh, and Proto Man doesn't get the block with his shield. And yeah, there it is. That should have been 8 hits.
And he just has Muramasa and Steph Sword. And Rockin only has.
Oh, is he gonna get the steps? Oh, the step sword!
That was just enough damage.
Man, that poor sensor like never lasted more than like 3 seconds.
That was like a dirge clip. That was exactly the amount of damage that he needed to delete Oleg Man.
Oh yeah, he had exactly 160 health left, and it does. Yeah, that worked out perfectly.
So I was saying that was scripted.
Yeah,
A for average, just re-rolling the RNG until he gets that scripted win.
It's like he calculated like how to just do like exactly the exact amount of damage. Yeah, just like a dirge clip.
Fun fact: we replayed this match like 20 times just to bring you, the audience, the most fun outcome.
True. I mean, I think the most outcome would have been a Rockin finishing off A for average with like that yo-yo, but
that's true. That's true, yo.
Imagine like a yo-yo into base combo.
Ooh. Yo. Anyways, I think I gotta go because Solix Cross should be reforming any second now.
Oh man. I mean, yay, welcome back, Soul.
Alright, go ahead, guys.
Alright. So yeah. Thankfully, we're still talking about Alfie here. And I'm really, really shocked and surprised to see Yo-Yo Star make it into this game. I want to see how they incorporate Yo-Yo into their strategy. It's interesting.
Electman has the null charge like Electros, right?
Yeah, he does. Oh, man.
They could go for that. So Yo-Yo is actually pretty nice. Because it's another one of those chips where it's listed as null, but it also does secondary sword damage. So like even in standard, you could use that to decross Tengu, but then it also gets like boosted by Beast Out. And yeah, with Electman here, it is pretty interesting, but they could definitely go for it with that Elect chip charge.
Yeah, I think that's going to be really awesome to see. And then going over Alpha again, we definitely saw the tornado combos and the wood dragons in there. So it's going to be extra dangerous here for our dearly friend. But Rockin's going to have to watch out for those wood dragons. And it's going to do double from that. And then the tornadoes also, that's just immediate death. You don't even have to use any modifiers like that on the tornado because it's going to get the extra damage value from that dragon.
Yeah, I mean, the tornado itself is still just wind. Like, the tornado doesn't also become grass. But yeah, that will definitely can still delete Luck, man. But actually, Alpha's gonna have to be careful because in addition to the yo-yo, which does sword damage, Rockin also has Neovari, and I love to see this, the Assassin Sword. Also, Proto-Man SP. So that is quite a few sources of sword damage here in Rockin's folder, which could definitely Thanos snap Tengu Man, basically.
Absolutely. And if I remember correctly, it's anti-sword, anti-navi. Okay, so no anti-sword in Rockin's folder, so there's no program events. I thought there was for some reason. Wow, a lot of lack of bodyguard in this format. I'm a little surprised about that because it is really strong. I guess it's the prevalent
bodyguard is... I mean, there's definitely a lot of worse PAs, but it's got its issues for sure.
It's the fact that not a lot of navis have super armor in this format is what makes it alluring to me, especially if most of the other navis don't have status guard either. So there's just a lot of navis that just have to deal with this program advance that makes it alluring. And of course, the pieces by themselves just really strong. But
the problem is how hard they ruined it in 6 by making it an actual trap.
True.
So you need to rely on your opponent to set it off. It could just be destroyed by a cursor, which is very sad. There are funny shenanigans you can do, like use it with guardians, so you could set it off yourself.
Yeah, for sure. It does have its issues for sure. It's a tough call.
And the navis don't have super armor, but you could still mostly just dodge it by just moving around your area. It does one-shot Tengu Man though, which is pretty funny. And also if Tengu Man sets it off with his charge shot, because his charge shot animation is so slow, he actually is just trapped.
Dang. Yeah, that's a crazy one to think about too. I wish we could see it. I wish we could see it. Not me. I think it's good to have for viewers, not me. I don't want to see it. I just want the viewers to see it. That being said, let's go ahead and watch the match. Now, there it is, the yo-yo in hand. Just lead a setup source like Judgment or Erase Man, which both happen to be here in the hand as well. And maybe a white capsule. I don't think white capsule's in this folder. Let me double check. No white capsule.
I do have to say there is a pretty lame change to yo-yo they made, I think in 6. I'm not sure if it's in 4 and 5. But I know for sure in 2 and 3, yo-yo actually also has collision.
Yes.
And in 6, it sadly doesn't. I'm actually not sure about 4 and 5.
I'm pretty sure it does have collision in 5. I don't think yo-yo's in 4.
Is it really? It's because the virus is in. Oh wow.
Only the 2 hits, unfortunately.
No chip charge.
Yeah. Actually, if I remember correctly, in Valorant 3, doesn't the yo-yo stop and continue to hit the space it lands on? Or does it always go all the way to the third space? I don't remember.
I'm not sure, but actually, Durge posted some clips of using Yo-Yo in 3 recently.
Ooh, I gotta see that later. But however, in this match, it seems like Alpha is definitely running away with the game at the moment. Element gonna be able to do double damage thanks to that grass panel laid before. And instantly, oh no!
Is he gonna get the cross slash?
No, he goes for the double life sword. What a savage! What a savage! He said, "I don't want you flashing after this. I'll take your punishment and be glad about it." He did. Very nice from Rockin here. That was certainly a Rockin moment. You get it because his name is Rockin.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why I always say that Tengu Man is like a glass cannon. Sword is definitely one of the worst weaknesses to have. But then Tengu Man also has this. So, but actually, so Luckman has float shoes, and because the Gadon was used with this buffered movement, he actually still has these 2 panels.
Alpha definitely having a bra moment at that point in time. He's like, all right, I got him here, now what? I guess I'll Tart shot him. That's pretty funny. Oh, man. He's like, oh, a little too close, dang. I need you to be spaced one more away or something. You know, this is actually very scary now that I think about it, because a dragon play into a tornado is right around the corner here. And if that's in the hand, I don't know if there's any way for Rockin to deal with it. Okay, there's Invis. It does go up. It is under a fast gauge. Here we go. Smart. Alpha didn't bring an attacking combo this turn. Probably expected defenses to be used here. But that does give Rockin the leeway to just back on out. Oh, that's base. That's that is fish. There he is. Bass. It's base actually.
I thought earlier you were saying it's Forte.
I mean, this is one of the only times that both names work very well and everyone likes both. So you can use that interchangeably. You just can't call him Bass. It's base.
Bass and Fort.
Bass.
Oh. And this
480 on the table.
Oh, for some reason, I don't know. I'm confused. For some reason, I was like, even though it's a Gregor Navi, I thought it was base anomaly.
No. It's Gregor gets base.
Oh, well.
That was rude.
Did the base have the white pill on it?
So. It did. That was rude. That was rude, Rockin.
Yeah,
just have to do that.
Yeah, there's the power of the assassin sword. You love to see it.
No.
Assassin sword is actually kind of one of my favorite chips in this game.
If it wasn't for base, that didn't happen. So I don't want to hear clout being taken away from my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, if it wasn't for the white capsule, that wouldn't have happened.
So yeah, going off with the area grab, and the first turn gets immediately. Good counter hit. Oh, nothing to capitalize off of it though. Just gonna be or is that an anti-sword?
Yeah, we actually don't know. Oh, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Replacing their own ×2 trap? I guess to use this Gadon, but
okay, going up for some defenses here. I definitely like that. But that Neo variable, do you want to take it now in the fast gauge turn? I think taking 2 chips is more than enough. Yeah, this is a tough call for fast gauge. Okay. Element, that will trigger. Okay, yeah, it's definitely not going to happen then. Oh, wait, it didn't work. Oh, the buster! The buster was enough? Oh.
I think there is a tornado coming, Soul.
Oh man, this is bad.
There is a tornado warning in effect.
Defense. Yeah, take the defense just in case. You never know.
I mean,
you never know.
wait.
Oh, where'd it go? Oh, he walked out. That was insane matching. That was insane matching. Wow.
Yeah, I think Alpha needed to just go for the tornado. Going for the extra charge shot there was that was too greedy.
That was way too ambitious, especially since it has a reduced paralysis time too.
Yeah, they needed to go for just the tornado right away, and that probably would have worked.
Yeah, that's a tough call. But hey, I mean, the game's still going. We still got time. This machine gun is going to make very light work of that trap, though. Oh, nice. Oh, that's scary. Why is everything so scary? Proto Man, a mystery here. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. It's so close. Both players sitting at barely enough HP to survive one big hit. And I think you kind of have to go for the life just in case your opponent goes for something TFC-able.
Yeah, this is very close. This is a very tense situation for both players here.
Nice. Erase Man does come down nice and does block it. That means you are not deleted just yet.
Oh boy. Well, I think he'll be able to... How much damage does the Tengu Man charge shot do? Oh, 80 damage.
12 HP? Yeah! Oh, just not nearly enough. Unfortunate. You know, I kind of like this turn. Going for the paralysis charge shot into a yo-yo? This could be a lot of damage on the first turn. Element Trap is up now. Oh, just barely. Oh, that would have been really good to have. Now you have to wait. There is enough time to get out. No, it's over. Oh, that was great awareness from Alpha just now.
Yeah, so the yo-yo, well, as we could see, it is in fact a sword. Man, imagine if yo-yo was actually a sword and we could like get the slash cross plus 50 on it. Absolutely. And like charge it with slash.
Oh, dang, 300 damage just like that. Oh, man, this is just not your day, pal.
Yeah, that Erase Man SP is probably in there mostly to punish Ground Man for existing, but still very powerful, even against non-break nabbies.
Excellent spacing on that. Slow gates just come down. It will still end the turn prematurely. It's very close to the end there. But basically telling Rockin that, hey, this next turn is going to be a long one. You better bring your A game. And it looks like the A game is coming in the form of Neo Variable. Okay. Getting's coming down, though.
Oh, boy.
Judgment. Oh. Double life sword, gotta hit it. 1, 2. Oh, 440 per hit. Twice, bro. Oh my.
Oh, no.
No, not enough patience. That could have been game there.
Oh no.
Oh, this hand's not great.
That is so unfortunate. Yeah, they just. I guess they might have forgotten that Wood Dragon. It's the only wood chip in the game, actually, that applies blinking. But yeah, all they had to do was just wait, like the 2 seconds for the flashing to wear off.
For sure. Fast Gates will at least propel you into the next turn. Oh, okay. Denying the trap here. What is the follow-up for that?
Interesting.
Oh, okay. That was a nice try. That was a nice try. In Twitch chat, Ray's projecting is saying that it was 3 frames there, so it just didn't come out when he wanted it to. Unfortunate.
Oh right, that is Rockin in chat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate then. Both sides here with some unfortunate drops, but they do have this Proto Man SP in hands, which if it connects would be enough. They could also go for a Element Man Grass into the Assassin Sword, which it looks like they might be going for here.
The Assassin Sword will do a lot of damage. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, they needed to get the grass there. Okay, but they have so many ways to delete this Tengu Man here.
Yes, being under the threshold of 420 means base will be game, but you gotta wonder, is Alpha prepared for something like that? They definitely have the defenses in their folder to go ahead and prevent it from happening. Oh, TFC to wrong thing, should have took the damage, and now you're gonna take some damage. Base cleans up games. Also, Base is the best net navi. He's the ultimate net navi, an ultimate life form, if you will.
Ultimate life form.
That was a great game between Alpha and Rockin. Excellent players, you two.
Now hold up. Did you just call Base the ultimate life form?
Then there is another match that we should probably be getting to, Sir Symes. Symes-sama.
Oh, well, why didn't you just say so earlier?
True. Oh, no! Not the Chan. Ah! Oh, my gosh. Up next, we have... that's a name I haven't seen in a while. It's Salad versus Alpha. Up next.
Yes, this will be a Slash Man against Tengu Man matchup.
Okay, so here's what's interesting about this matchup, right? Unfortunately, there's 2 things kind of going against Salad. One is kunais do not deal sword damage, they deal normal damage, which is very weird for a Navi that's sword only. But 2, Alpha has meteor knuckles. So yeah, there's a lot to fear here.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about Slash Man is he's actually not like that bad, but it is pretty BS that he doesn't even get like the Sonic Boom chip charge on swords.
Yeah.
But like his charge shot against Navis that don't have, I don't know what Slash Man is supposed to do against these super armor Navis, especially like Ground Man Slash Man. It's probably the worst matchup. Like if you're a ground man and you lose the Slash Man, like I don't know what you're doing.
Also, for those who don't know, It actually is. Someone in the chat said some wrong information, but I have the right information always. So yeah, Sal's art here is based on a Pokemon called Swadloon. If you guys know that Pokemon, it's a very, very cute bug type Pokemon that wraps up itself in a blanket like that. It's very adorable and very shy.
Oh, I'm not roasting anyone.
Whoa, who's being roasted?
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. But like Slash Mad is like, for non-super armor navis, those kunais going down the field just constantly flinching you are actually pretty annoying. And I guess the fact that they're not sword at least means that they don't proc anti-sword. And wow, I can't believe Soul would do this. He's just stealing he's just claiming credit for this this fact.
What are you talking about? I'm the one that presented the information, so therefore I'm the winner. I win. It's me. I win. And actually, as I push up my glasses, Salad told me in DMs that's what she did for her art. So she told me first. That's what that means. Yes.
Well, all right then.
Yeah, don't ever listen to Player Zero. Player Zero is a criminal after all, right? He does steal. And he does threaten, yeah, he steals games.
I mean, I'd say, no, you're not wrong. He definitely is a filthy cheater.
You know, criminal, of course.
Wait, yeah, change Soul's name.
Whoa,
what are you gonna change his name to?
You can't do that. That's illegal.
Do it.
No, you can't do that.
Liar X Cross.
Wow. 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 That's my face went, bro.
Just don't check the stream, Soul. Now I kind of want to check it.
Would you put? Would you change my name to? You bum. You see, nothing bad, nothing out of the ordinary. Everything's normal.
Oh, let me see this.
Wait, I think I see it. I think it's happening.
Uh-oh.
You know what? I'm telling the mods. You know, I was trying to be very peaceful.
Very peaceful.
Nice, yes, and nice. But now I have to refer to the mods because this is upsetting. Mm-hmm. The mods will take it.
All right, so very peaceful. What are your thoughts going into this match?
So my thoughts are that South has a lot of awareness with the tools that Slashman has, and it's despite the fact that it seems that Alpha has an overwhelming advantage in terms of board positioning and such. It's gonna be interesting to see how he deals with Salad's onslaught.
Yeah, that's a great analysis there. Thank you, Very Peaceful, for that.
No problem. And of course, guys, you can follow me on Twitter at Very Peaceful. So definitely hit me up with the link.
You know, for a guy who claims to be so peaceful, you sure do seem to love the violence, destruction, and carnage on these streams.
And with that, I think it's time to watch the carnage. I mean, the violence. I mean, the battle. The battle. Start the battle, PZ.
Because, I mean, that is what we all come here for. The violence, destruction, and carnage.
No, I'm a civilized folk. I came here to watch net battles. Don't refer to the fact that those two things may be synonymous of some sort. But, yeah. Mm-hmm. In Twitch chat, Hatch Assassins and goes, I'm here for the honks.
Yeah, it's too bad. We need more of these car alarm matches.
You mean
Look, I did it once.
Okay, kunais are very interesting as well, as they're completely undodgeable. And it's the only charge attack in the game that forces you to react to them. It's not like they do a lot of damage, but the fact that they cannot miss is really scary for a lot of people. And they don't flash either.
Yeah, no, as I was saying, don't they flash?
Oh, they do flash. You're right. They do flash. I'm tripping.
That would be like actually kind of like versus Navis without super armor. That would be kind of broken. Like if they didn't flash, those Navis just basically wouldn't get to play.
True. I mean, they would be able to play if it didn't flinch, though. But I don't remember if it flinches.
Yeah, no, it flinches. That's why for Navis without super armor, Slashman actually is like very annoying. Like Flashman's definitely a lot better than Erase Man.
In Twitch chat, Player Zero says Alex charge shot can't miss, and that's actually not true. That charge shot does give you a lot of startup frames on that attack before it lands, so you can pretty much move out of the way of it.
Yeah, it does crack panels at least, which is nice. So Luckman will slowly trap them.
Yeah, it will slowly trap them. That's true. Panel return. Such an interesting tech. I'm actually really impressed by the intuition and uniqueness of taking that chip, especially as Tengu. Very interesting.
Yeah, unfortunately, Salad not drawing any wind racks here, so she's gonna have to go for the Dio variable to deal with this life aura. Oh boy!
Oh, the mashing, so good. Into the curse. That was pretty hot. Trying to get the double hit off of that. And this is one thing that's really interesting too. You really don't want to be camping forward on Slashman either, because you take the multi-hits from the kunais. So you kind of want to just get away, which is what makes panel grabs really amazing for Slash, as opposed to just the area grab. Because you kind of want those angles in which you can get the multi-hits from. Nice. Element Man will cancel out. Oh, Element Man comes out regardless. Probably would have went for grass there or something. Ooh! Oh, Salad almost got eviscerated just now, but thankfully, just spacing that out of the way. Good timing. Gets TFC. Is gonna push away Alpha here and deny. Oh, tried to catch that.
Would have been. Oh wait.
Oh.
This would just delete Tengu Man. There is. Oh man.
Oh.
She's going for it.
Going for it. She said, "Oh, that's a good chip. Oh, let me press A real quick." Oh no, Alpha, listen to me. Listen to me, Dig Dog. You need defense. Alpha, listen.
Or literally just move up.
Nah, not anymore. Fishing for it. Oh, criminal. Oh, no, call an ambulance, but not for me. Yo. Oh man, that's so unfortunate. Oh man, that was really scary for Alpha there. If that Delta Ray had just been used a second earlier, that would have been a deletion in favor for Salad there.
Yeah, I mean, if Salad had gotten it while Delta Ray was on the bottom row, it wouldn't have been enough. It would have still done over 1,000 damage, but ooh, these early life auras from Alpha here. We'll see if Salad hopefully gets a
nice. Whoa, I did not know that. the gold chip here from Slashman does trigger anti-navi through the aura. How interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that.
No, yeah, that's the thing about anti-sword, actually. Pretty much any sword chips will do that, actually. Wait. Oh, no!
That was crazy. That's
if I was Salad, I would be so mad about that.
Yeah, I'm tilted, but I'm not gonna lie to you.
And yeah, gonna have to, like, that is some BS.
Wow, how unfortunate. And then Slashman specifically wants that panel in front of the person too.
Yeah,
even though it hits the white sword.
I think the same thing can actually happen with like Roll and Proto Man. They just get like spooked.
Oh, still got value out of that. Oh, damage.
Okay, that tornado at least had no attack plus 30 on it. But man, I would be so mad about that Slash, man.
Yeah, for sure. But hey, we have an area retrieval and 2 panel grabs here. Gonna be able to get a lot of value out of these 2 chips here.
Yeah, so the thing about a Slashman's kunais also that I think we haven't mentioned yet is they, on the panels they spawn on, so directly in front of and above and below Slashman, they actually hit 3 times. And so, which in that case, they actually do become a pretty decent damage.
Oh, this Erase Man will come down here. Gonna have to take that damage. The paralysis is probably not gonna be nice. Panel return happens. Invisible, very nice. Gonna be pretty much invulnerable for the rest of this turn. Oh, okay. Wanted the opponent to move out of the way, but didn't. So at least we get to claim at least one of these panels. Man, this game can end in like an instant. All it takes is one Meteor Knuckle, and I know Salad's thinking about it, which is why she's going back to these defenses. Yeah, I like this turn. Go for damage, probably bait out something. Nice. Erase Man will trade here. For a white. Got caught mashing, perhaps? Pressing the A button one too many times, perhaps? Oh, almost got the multi-hit, but did actually get 3 hits, which is hilarious.
Oh, and there is that Delta Ray again.
I want to see that. This is what I've been waiting for. Let me see some of that Delta Ray edge real quick.
Yeah, and actually, this amount of HP, you don't even need all 3 hits. 2 hits would do it against Tengu Man. Oh, no! The V-Doll!
No! And this injury of 4 cats unfortunate.
Oh, not like this.
Salad, I'm sorry. It's not your fault. Oh no.
I think that's it.
No, I don't think so. I think Salad still got this.
No, that tornado has a double point. I think that's it. Oh, not like this.
No, I don't think so. I think she can get this.
No, Soul, I think you're on some copium, my man.
No, I'm not. Yeah, we did it. Oh, okay, very nice.
Yeah,
She
but I
lost this
mean,
one.
still, Salad has like lost her Giga Chip.
No, it's fine. Everything's okay. Everything's going according to plan. Look, she's gonna throw a kunai. It's gonna
Like
do
the
damage.
Slash Man getting blocked by the forearm.
Okay, see, no P shots. We still living.
Yeah, but like this isn't gonna do enough damage.
No, don't worry about it. It's Salad. It's Salad, bro. She got this, bro. She got this.
Yeah, but the Slash Man got this.
Why you say it like that?
Well, that was that was one of the nut battles of all time. Of all the Link Navi matches, that was definitely one of them.
The voodoo doll. the voodoo doll. That's so unfortunate. That was so. And you know what's worse? Alpha didn't have the defense. There was nothing to be done.
If it wasn't for Solid's own V-Doll blocking Proto Man, that probably would have been the game.
Wow. I'm flabbergasted. Gobsmacked even. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Well, GG's to both players. That was a cool round. Very fun to watch. But now it's time to go on and move on to our final match of the day, which will be Marvino versus A for Average.
Yeah, but actually, I think that will be it for me, unfortunately.
Okay, cool. Thanks for joining us, Symes. It was a pleasure casting with you once again, Symes.
You don't have to keep calling me that.
But it's funny.
You don't have to keep calling me that. Very peaceful.
Thank you.
But yeah, no, I definitely, this kind of makes me wish I had joined, but I still need to sign up for next week, which will be standard. I need to, I need to de-rust.
Oh, you can't say that on stream, bro.
I mean, Solid's probably gonna ban me for that later. Oh boy.
Yeah, you deserve it. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was ill, disgusting.
But Soul, I'm so rusty.
Oh no, said it twice on stream. Oh man, that's a ban-worthy word right there. We don't use that word.
But yeah, I have my my next race in the Team BN tourney tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. So that should be fun. And then after that, I think it will be back to PvP for a bit. Oh, and also we're doing a everyone join my Timmy race.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, so you could commentate it or something.
No.
Oh.
Soul refuses.
No. In Twitch chat, Dorman777 said, please, Soul. I said no. No.
But no, yeah, that was a blast today, Soul. As always, Link Navies is always very fun to commentate with all the absolute shenanigans. And yeah.
All right, yeah. Thanks again for joining us, Symes, and taking over. I will be joining Solex Cross.
Yay!
Also known as Peaceful.
Yes, my name is very peaceful. Okay. Now, the art here is fantastic. I know we've seen A for Average's art already, but man, this Erase Man is high quality. This is top tier material right here. Look at this face. Look at this beautiful Erase Man face and his cute little horns. Like, he's adorable. And then your Navi's deleted. And you just don't know why or what happened. But your Navi's gone now. It's just data bits. But hey, at least Erase Man's still here.
Who?
So true, PZ. So true.
I don't think we've seen Erase Man during or Marvino play during this stream. So go a bit over some of his special abilities, if you want to call them that.
Yeah, sure. What do you got? What are they?
So he gets the Erase Scythe, or whatever it's called, which is basically a sword attack 2 panels away, and yeah, that's it. That's all you get. Pretty much
you did good. That's all.
I'm not sure what else you're looking for, but that's all you get.
That's what we got. I mean, he does have plus 30 to cursor chips as
Oh
well.
yeah.
Oh yeah. So like that, yeah, we got a little something with that, you know. So we do see 3 machine guns in the folder, you know, a couple of cursor chips here and there, and then.
Yeah, actually,
I mean, just the machine gun 3s at this point, I guess.
Yeah, it does add up by quite a bit. So, because basically no one's running super armor, you can almost guarantee the 4 hits, which gives you like 400 damage per chip. That's almost as much as Neo Variable, but obviously it's nowhere near as good.
Neo Variable is a bad battleship. There, I said it. I said it.
I mean,
all
right. See you next week, Sol. I guess that's it for Sol. The stream.
Wait, no.
Yep. Yes. All right. Speaking of Neovari, so we can see A4 average is also running Neovari. So Neovari is really strong because you can use it in many different ways. You can use it to do ×2 damage with the double life sword or the cross slash, but with Proto Man's boost as well. You can also do an extra ×2 charge on top of that, and that makes it a really good chip. And you know, speaking of really good chips, the opposite of that are really bad chips, and I'm glad neither of these players are running fish themed chips. So we're seeing Delta and Meteor Knuckles as their Giga chips.
Wow. Wow. That's what we're doing. This is what we're doing.
You're still here, so how are you doing?
I'm okay. Thank you, PZ, for caring so much for my well-being.
Oh.
And my personal interest. I appreciate you.
Yep.
Yep.
Good to have you back.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I hate it here, bro. I just hate it here, bro.
It's too late.
You know, just play the clip, man. Get me out of here, bro. Get me out of here.
Okay, so starting with life, with holy panels on there, I feel like this is one of the more interesting starting panels because it always brings up the mind games of do you step forward, potentially preserve your field, but what the opponent's going to use something like Elect Dragon, which we do see Marvino has, so it's always interesting.
Yeah, it always inspires me to want to use the turn 1 life aura because we already have Sanctuary panels, so why not try and step forward and use that? Especially since your opponents usually have 3 to 5 area grabs in their folder, you kind of don't want them to have all that area to themselves. So it becomes a mind game of, do you want to try to camp forward? Do you want to just get rid of their holy panels with the Elect Dragon? What's the play here, right?
Ooh, and yeah,
Speaking of which, I find it very interesting that Marvino chose to run Elect Dragon Bubble Star in V code here.
Yeah, that's a good point. So
wow. A for average, just pulling up the shield like, yeah, I got these.
Ooh, the Elements Man's coming down, changing it to Ice, yeah, to deny. Ooh.
Wow. Ooh, good movement, and is able to body block that area grab. Very nice play from Marvino here, immediately stepping back, understanding that there's a little bit to be feared here. I definitely like the idea of camping forward and trying to go for a reflector on a charge shot here. But let's see what kind of value Marvino gets out of this.
So yeah, in terms of trading charge shots, if Marvino is able to push on an area, then he can trade very well. But if the other way happens, so if A4 average is able to land all of the area grabs, then basically Marvino will have no way of trading because his charge shot skips the panel in front and hits like that. Ooh.
Gets swept by a boomer there, unfortunately, during the turn and tail end of that turn. Very interesting. But now with these grass panels on the board, I wonder, oh no, this is not too much. This Blast Man actually, and maybe Charge Man, but we'll have to see if they get value out of that configuration. Maybe by denying the center row with something like Sensor, but I think Sensor's gone. There's only one in the folder. It's going to be interesting how you kind of mind game your opponent into the side there.
Oh, and actually, this is interesting.
Meanwhile,
So, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So just thinking that Marvino's looking to use Elect Dragon, which, okay, that happened on the Holy Panel anyway, but it would have potentially broken the Holy Panel and did damage. I don't quite remember how that interaction works.
I think it's like mid-step or something weird like that. Nice combo. We'll get punished by Train Man though.
That's quite a long train, but Eraseman spawned another Eraseman to do his damage for him.
I don't know if it's just me, but I would definitely erase beam right here. Like I'm erase beaming you. Or does it angle up or something weird like that?
Ooh.
I don't know exactly how it works.
Yeah, there's a good point. I feel like should go straight forward, but I'm not too sure. Oh no. Life Force is coming down, so Marvino
What
might
do you go for here?
Yeah.
Oh, locking him in. Okay, I like that.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. But now there is that reflector as well, so Marvino might try to use that to break that. And there it goes. Nice.
Nice. Reflector getting so much value there, getting rid of that life aura and allowing you into the next turn to deal out some kind of damage.
Yeah, I mean, reflector is very interesting, especially in a format like Link Navis, where no one has super armor and everyone is basically able to get full synchro. Unlike if you cross in normal button torque, you can't get full synchro. Ooh, there goes.
Ooh, the ending lag on that beam, not short enough to go ahead and try to confirm Judgment.
Ooh, this is very
Oh,
nice.
that's not going to take my panels either.
Yeah. Ooh, another judgment? Oh no, it was okay. Never mind.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. If A for Average has a second one in hand, this would be the time to pull it out. Oh
Ooh,
no, just
but
gonna go
a
for the
Magnum.
Magnum. Very nice, very clean.
Yeah, so I mean, people have already seen plenty of it, but having no undershot is very rough because normally that would have allowed Marvino to go into the next turn and potentially start a comeback. But in this case, that was basically the game. They couldn't really survive that long for it.
Area grab coming down. Anti-Navi in hand.
Ooh.
Nice. Not throwing it away here. A lot of people think to just kind of set it up and let it be. But that's not really how you want to use this kind of battleship all the time, right? Okay, just throwing it away completely.
Ooh. Okay, so that might have actually been an intentional miss from my A4 average to avoid it being countered. I guess that would have given Marvino the counter hit anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah.
Going for the life aura here. I kind of like this. Okay. I think only having one Wind Dragon to fold is kind of scary because you want to kind of be able to use Judgment and then Wind Rack to get back your own area. But now because Marvino only has the one Wind Rack, that's not really an option to him. Oh, nice.
Ooh. Judgment being dropped.
Gonna have to
but
camp forward though.
yeah. Marvino's not moving back, so he can keep the area, which is more value than the 10 or so damage you'd get from buster shots. Ooh, but now this could be a big turn. Okay, so that was Protoman. If that was Blastman, then Element Man would into Blastman could be devastating.
I actually like going for ground round here because your opponent can't move while that shield is up and it still breaks through the shield as well. So it's going to be really safe damage coming out. Meanwhile, your opponent only can deal with your aura and you still have a chop up as well. So this is a really good turn for Marvino.
Ooh, this also cracks some panels, so this will make it more difficult for average to move around and potentially
Wait a
allow...
minute. The panels aren't returning. That's interesting.
Wait, oh, huh? Yeah, I'm not sure why they're not returning. That's a good point.
Yeah. Whoa. Maybe there was another grab? Did we miss another grab? Or was it mid-movement? Was Marvino mid-movement, so nothing... Yeah, okay, it was buffered movement. That's
okay.
interesting. Wow, how unfortunate for our A for average here.
Yeah, there's more area grabs where that came from to replace it. And let's see if the Lifer.
Lifer are gonna just wall up and just deny all this damage here. But Proto Man is in hand. It's not gonna be defense for long.
Oh, so Marvino is being very careful, avoiding losing his anti-damage to a reflector. Oh, but there is that gold chip, so Marvino is able to start with that to at least apply paralysis, maybe follow up with a wind rack. I'm not sure if that's going to be quite enough.
I think bubble combo here is going to be really strong as well. If you can get a couple of P shots, even the Bs, right? Bs into bubble combo, that's pretty much game right there. But opting not to take it here. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, there is still a lot of comeback potential from A for average. There could be a Muramasa which does 1,000 damage if fully charged as well. So it's still potentially scary. Ooh, let's see, the Magnet does connect, but isn't going to do much of zoning. Ooh, these are too early. Let's see if that Reflector does much. Ooh,
nice! Oh, underestimated how long the shield lasts here.
Ooh, there it goes.
Oh, jeez. Wow. Reflect just does so much for you. It allows you to feel invincible for such a long time. And a lot of people don't understand how long it lasts usually, because it lasts a lot longer than the shield or reflect programs themselves. So it's a lot of value. Element Man will be met with a quick and swift DFC to this anti-damage. But going for the mind game of where do you want to go?
Ooh.
Oh no, missing the damage here. You're going to take a few charge shots for your troubles though.
Oh no, Windrak coming down doing times 2. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
excellent play that cancels it out. That was insane defense for Marvino this turn. Gonna last the entire time, and maybe the cracked panels will start to return at the start of the next turn. Oh man. So the defensive value of Proto Man not only doing good amount of damage, but also allowing yourself to cause Proto Man to flinch and flash, disallowing the follow through of that white sword, and now also having that Invista camp. Oh, that was excellent play from Marvino.
Now Marvino is looking to take a bit of a defensive turn, going for the life aura and then potentially an erase man at some point. I think it's a pretty good turn, to be honest.
Yeah, this is a lot of good value. So you get your panels back, and now, like I said earlier, your panels fully recover. Oh, except there is another way to make holes here, so Marvino's not going to be able to run out just yet.
Ooh. Element Man's not going to do much against the life aura.
Yeah, Life Orb just... Oh, Sword! No, that'll do it! Gets rid of both the defenses in one fell swoop, too! Are we gonna delete Proto Man with his own attack? Are we gonna do that? Do it. Do it, Marvino. There you go.
Salad Smash would deny that Delta Ray. We'll see if Marvino is able to do it. Ooh, that judgment helps.
No! No average! Average, no!
Ooh.
Not like this.
The TFT.
No!
There it goes. Let's see. 1, 2. There it goes.
Very nice. Very nice. Wow. Hey, yo, that's so cool. What a way to end the stream. We finally got from our hero, Marvino. Marvino, the hero that we don't deserve, but the one we needed. Thank you, Marvino.
Yeah, that is true. Marvino is also known as my nemesis, so he is the hero. But yeah,
that we deserve. Yeah,
he is the hero that we deserve.
Yeah, for sure. Without Marvino, we would have no answer for player 0.
So true. So true.
So true. But with that, that is the final match of the day.
And yeah, unfortunately, that is the final match for today's stream. But before we end, I do want to quickly say that you can still sign up for next week's standard tournament. It was mentioned earlier in the stream by Symes as well. But signups will end today. So if you're interested, it will basically be a preparation for the Blood Moon happening the week after. So definitely good opportunity to get in and practice some matches. But with that, let's head into the credits. Yeah, thank you again everyone for watching, and thank you to all of the players who played this tournament and submitted their votes. And I do want to give a quick shout out to Passbyword and Alpha for finishing all of their matches for the second week in a row, which is always very nice to see. And Soup was very close with one match remaining as well. And of course, huge shout out to Solex Cross and Symes for joining us on commentary. Thank you both. It was a lot of fun.
Always a pleasure to be around, man. Thanks for the matches, and thank you guys for watching at home. We couldn't do any of this without you guys, so thank you for being there.
Definitely, and as always, huge shout out to Salad for organizing the tournament and working the stream layout, and to Marvino and Honor Knight for submitting the tournament scores as well, which is a lot of very tedious work. And finally, for Honor Knight for selecting the votes as well, which is again a lot of hard work to get through. But yes, thank you again for watching everyone, and hopefully we'll see you again next week, and goodbye.